said, would grow into a tree large enough for birds to roost in. He foresaw not only his own death, but that of all homoplasmates. He foresaw the codices unearthed, read, and the plasmates seeking out new human hosts to cross bonds with. But he foresaw the absence of the plasmate for almost 2,000 years. 25. As living information, the plasmate travels up the optic nerve of a human to the pineal body. It uses the human brain as a female host in which to replicate itself into its active form. This is an interspecies symbiosis. The Hermetic alchemists knew of it in theory from ancient texts, but could not duplicate it, since they could not locate the dormant, buried plasmate. Bruno suspected that the plasmate had been destroyed by the Empire. For hinting at this, he was burned. The Empire never ended. 26. It must be realized that when all the homoplasmates were killed in 70 CE, real time ceased. More important, it must be realized that the plasmate has now returned and is creating new homoplasmates, by which it has destroyed the Empire and started up real time. We call the plasmate the Holy Spirit, which is why the R.C. Brotherhood wrote, Per Spiritum Sanctum Residivimus. 27. If the centuries of spurious time are excised, the true date is not 1978 CE, but 103 CE. Therefore, the New Testament says that the kingdom of the Spirit will come before some now living die. We are living, therefore, in apostolic times. 28. Dico per Spiritum Sanctum, sum homo plasmate, hic veritas est, mihi crede et secum aeternitate vive. 29. We did not fall because of a moral error. We fell because of an intellectual error, that of taking the phenomenal world as real. Therefore, we are morally innocent. It is the empires in various disguised polyforms which tells us we have sinned. The empire never ended. 30. The phenomenal world does not exist. It is a hypothesis of the information processed by the mind. 31. We hypothesize information into objects. Rearrangement of objects is change in the content of the information. The message has changed. This is a language which we have lost the ability to read. We ourselves are a part of this language. Changes in us are changes in the content of the information. We ourselves are information rich. Information enters us, is processed, and is then projected outward once more, now in an altered form. We are not aware that we are doing this, that in fact, this is all we are doing.